Most of these niggas out here are just creeps. Most of these niggas out here are just invisible. Most of these niggas don't even radar on, like, don't even be on the radar on most women because they're not attractive at all. And I don't even mean just physically. They're not attracted to what they got going on in their life. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, BVM Molly G, back with another video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to become the best version of yourself. Make sure y'all follow me on IG. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. I drop different type of content on those two social media apps. Make sure y'all follow me and tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's get with it, bro. You know what I mean? All the links are going to be in my bio. Links are on my page. You know what I'm saying? This is my official page. Let's get right into it, right? This video, we're going to talk about the 3 categories that women are going to put you in life as men, bro. Like, the 3 categories are the fun guy / lover, the husband material, boyfriend material, the provider, man. You know that guy. The creep, the invisible guy, the guy that don't even register on their radar, bro. So let's get right into it. First part, right, is the fun guy and the lover. Let's describe this guy or this category when it comes to women. The fun guy and the lover is the guy she's most sexually attracted to. The guy that gives her the most headaches. The guy that she lusts over. The guy that make her fucking jaw just sorry, bro. The guy that she will constantly deal with because he does something to her. He does something to her physically. He does something to her emotionally that get her so attached to this man. I always tell the guys, I always tell the bros, the best position, the most powerful position you could possibly be in when it comes to dating, when it comes to dealing with women, is the lover position. It's the guy she's most sexually attracted to. It's the guy she gets her most sexually aroused. I believe the best way to deal when it comes with women is to go off that raw sexual attraction. You have to want this girl to want you, lust after you, see you as the best option she could possibly get. See you as that dude who dominates her goddamn life. See you as the pinnacle, the apex predator of motherfucking man. And that is the lover, bro. It is it's the optimal position to be in with a woman, the lover. Because the lover is the one they go crazy about. They don't cry on the internet about any other 2 guys that I described. They don't really cry about the provider. They don't really cry about the freaking guy that are invisible to them. They're going to constantly cry about who? The lover. It's the lover. The Pookies, the Rays, the Chats, or the Tyrones that fucked them over in life, that didn't want no commitment out of them. They only wanted to sleep with them. So when they got what they wanted, they just left the shit, right? These are the women that these women are complaining about. These are the fucking lovers. You want to become a lover. There are several ways to self-improve and to becoming a lover. Like, you have to work on yourself and work on your self-development. You have to work on your positive attributes while diminishing your negative attributes, bro. You have to work on your physical attributes. You got to get more lean. You got to get more physically fit. Yes, you can get women as fat dudes. Yes, you can. I know fat dudes who get chicks. But wouldn't you want have better odds by being physically fit? Wouldn't you want more women to find you sexually attractive? Yes, there's some chubby chasers. Women do like fat niggas. I'm not gonna say they don't. But wouldn't you rather have multiple women like you because you have an amazing physique? I at least would want multiple women to like me because I have an amazing physique. So I go to the gym and work on my physique. I have a great diet. At least I'm trying to have a great diet. I have a horrible time when it comes to eating, but I'll try. Yeah, so I will work on my body. Yes, you also want to work on your mouthpiece. You want to work on your mental. You want to work on your brain. You want to work on the things and the way that you talk to these women. So what are you going to do by doing that in self-improvement to become that lover guy? You're going to constantly be willing to digest information, whether you get information off the internet, whether you get information from reading books. I'm a guy who like to read, so I'll read multiple books on how to become the best version of myself, how to become a high quality man, how to become a high status man, how to become a superior man. You know what I'm saying? I'll read these books and I constantly study them. often. I read them often. When I feel like I'm slacking in life, I pick up one of them books to see where I was slacking and how I could better myself. Because I'm all about self-improvement. When you're working on your mental, listen, you don't get manipulated by women when you're working on your mental. You actually only deal with the women who are actually for you, who actually you know what's up, right? You see the signs because you studied a book on psychology and body language and how women interact with men who they find very, very attractive. So when you read these books and you study these things, you're going to notice the women that are attracted to you, even if they're being slight and subtle with the situation. This is because you worked on yourself. This is how you're becoming a lover boy, right? This is how you be not a lover boy. This is how you're becoming a lover to the woman. You work on yourself so you become your most attractive self, and women are going to notice that. You work on the way that you smell. You work on your grooming techniques. You go to you get your nails cleaned, your feet, you get pedicures, you get manicures, no homo shit. Like you get manicures and pedicures. You're looking at it like, honestly, you're touching this woman, you're touching her hand. Don't you want to have clean hands and clean nails when you see her? Why would you want to have dirty nails and dirt underneath your nails? Well, that's kind of fucking disgusting. You know what I'm saying? You go to the barbershop, at least you go to the barbershop every other week to make sure you get a line out or you get a haircut so you're looking sturdy. Your haircuts are on point, your joint sharp as shit, bro. And you wear oils. You might have cologne, you might wear body oils. I like wearing body oils on my day-to-day because I smoke, so I wear body oils. But I have special colognes, like very expensive colognes that I'll wear for special occasion. But for the most part, I wear body oils. I always smell good. I always get complimented by women by how I smell, and they always ask me, what do I have on? It's always something different, bro. I do have a signature scent. My signature scent is amber white. It's like a Muslim body oil. It smells so clean. It's like one of the cleanest scents I could put on. I just love the way it smells. It is my signature scent. But I switch it up. I'll rock some Egyptian musk. I love Egyptian musk. Egyptian musk is like a very powerful scent. It's a very Muslim-y scent. It's a very like Islamic scent. So I like wearing it, especially when I go to the masjid to go offer. Like, these are the things just about me. But again, you want this woman to see you as the fun guy or as the lover guy. You want these women to see you as the apex predator of man. You don't want to really be seen as these next two things I'm about to talk about. The next two things is the husband, the boyfriend, or the provider. Now, a lover can still possess some husband qualities. A lover can still possess some of the boyfriend qualities. A lover can still possess some of the provider man qualities. But the thing is, you don't want your woman to look at you as simply the husband material, the provider material, or the boyfriend material. You want your girlfriend or your woman to look at you like that lustful guy, like that guy that get her the fuck wet. You can still do these attributes. You can still take care of your chick, bro. Listen, I plan on marrying my chick and put her. I'm keeping real with you. A Muslim is part of my religion. It's another half of my deen for me to take care of my wife. These are the laws that are written into my religion. So I will do that. And I'm okay with doing it as long as I have a sturdy chick, and I have a sturdy chick right now. As long as I have a sturdy chick that's about me, that's willing to pour into me and understand what is my purpose in life, and she's helping me pour into my purpose and helps me grow into the better version of myself and be more successful. She's going to be an asset to my life. I have no issue with taking care of my woman, but she will live under my means. My woman right now is very low maintenance. My woman right now does not give a fuck about fucking Chanel bags, does not give a fuck about Birkin bags. She does not want to take a trip every fucking month to Miami. She's not one of them chicks. She's one of them chicks who like kicking in the crib, reading her horror fucking murder mystery books with her glasses and shit like that, bro. She's a very simple chick and she's gorgeous to me. You know what I'm saying? So this is the type of chick that I'm willing to marry, willing to be in a relationship, willing to have kids with. Because I do want children. I'm not gonna just have a baby mom. I don't want a fucking baby mom, bro. I want a wife. Fuck, I want to do. So okay, do what you want to do. This is what I want to do. So I'm going to exhibit some of these husband qualities. I'm going to exhibit some of these boyfriend qualities. But I understand my woman still looks at me like, nigga, if I put my shit out right now, I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm trying to get some top. My chick gonna give me top, bro. It's sex on demand with my girl. If I wanted sex, I say, yo, babe, I want some. She'll give it to me. More than likely, and 9 times out of 10, she wants me to sleep with her more than I want to sleep with her. I'll be busy trying to make content. I'll be busy trying to put videos out. I'll be busy doing my social media thing, and she just be sitting there with her dick, and she'll just stop like, yo, I want to fuck. Like, can we fuck? I'm like, yo, can I finish doing my video? Like, that's how it be with me. Like, yo, can I finish doing my video? Let me finish doing my video and I'm gonna tap that ass. And she'll come give me top while I'm editing my videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how she is. She looks at me like that sexy ass object. I make her bust all the fucking time, bro. So she's attached to me sexually. This is a powerful position that men need to be in. Again, you can exhibit these qualities, but I personally feel as though I do not want my woman to look at me as simply like a boyfriend material. I do not want my woman to look at me simply as the husband material. I don't simply want my woman to look at me as a resource to provide her. I want my woman to look at me like, yo, I really like this fucking guy for who he is because he's a lover. He gets me wet. I like looking at him. Every time I look at him, I want to sleep with him. And it makes the relationship better for you as a guy. So yes, you can exhibit these qualities, or there's a category that women are going to put you in. They're going to put you in a husband and boyfriend category. Again, you want your woman to look at you as a lover, and you still can exhibit the husband and boyfriend character traits. One thing about it was, when it comes to being a provider, is like dudes will peacock with their money. Now I get it, niggas gonna peacock with whatever they gotta use. I'd rather peacock with my looks and my charisma because, like, whatever, I don't want no chick trying to take me for my money. But niggas like peacocking with their money. So understandably, I would not want no woman to just look at me simply as a wallet. Simply as, I know I can call Marley and this nigga gonna give me $1,200. I know I can call Marley and I can take this nigga, he gonna take me to an expensive dinner date because he's trying to sleep with me. No, I'd rather not deal with that. I'd rather have to deal with a chick who will say, yeah, I really want to see you. Like, you want to go out to dinner? I'll pay for the dinner. Like, I want to be in that type of situation. Why would you not want to be in that type of situation? I don't want to have to pay for a woman. Why would I have to fucking want to pay for a woman? Look at me. I'm kind of fucking cute. Like, I don't want to pay for no goddamn woman. I'm not the one to take, nigga, you never got money. So when I go to these dates, when I go on these expensive dates or whatever, it's because I wanted to go. Man, I wanted to go to Steak 48. I wanted to go to Ruth Chris and I simply wanted some fucking company. Like, it's not a requirement that I'm taking you there. That's not what's going on when it comes to me. And then the last category that women are gonna put you in is a creep. Or you're invisible. Like, listen, you don't keep it real. Most of these niggas out here are just creeps. Most of these niggas out here are just invisible. Most of these niggas don't even don't even be on the radar on most women because they're not attractive at all. And I don't even mean just physically. They're not attracted with what they got going on in their life. They're not attracted with how they look. They're not on their purpose. They don't, the way that they walk, their demeanor, the charisma, they had nothing, bro. Listen, some of these guys, you really gotta digest some of my videos. Some of these guys, you really gotta get rid of those creepy ass behaviors that they possess. Some guys got to get rid of some of the ideologies that they believe about some of these women, because some of those women see those ideologies and be like, yo, this nigga not attractive. Listen, I'm a red pill guy. I'll be in spaces. I'll still be talking to women where I tell you straight up, I'm a red pill dude. But the thing about me when it comes to me red pill, I always tell dudes to avoid these type of women. I don't say black women because I like black women. I don't say avoid white women. I don't go to the preference thing. That's not really my preference. I'm gonna tell you straight up what it is. You need to avoid narcissistic. You need to avoid egocentric. You need to avoid women who don't align with what you got going on. That's all I ever tell them. And the women be like, okay, I like that. That makes sense. I kind of like that. I got women who agree with me. Bro. Because listen, I don't give advice to women. Because they got their own people for that, bro. But again, most of these guys are like coming off like losers, like creeps. They have nothing going on for themselves. They're invisible. And a woman's going to put you in that category, bro. Either a woman is going to deal with you or she's not going to deal with you because you're a creep, you're a loser, you have nothing to offer in a relationship, you have nothing going on for yourself. And that's the reality. That's just simply the reality. I know it's kind of sound harsh that I'm coming at you like that, but it is what it is, bro. If you're having trouble when it comes to dating, if you're having trouble when it comes to women, when you're having trouble keeping a woman interested in you, you're going to have to do some work. You're going to have to find that woman who aligns with what you got going on, but you also have to increase those positive character traits about yourself so you can get that woman to be attached to you. So you get that woman to see you of value. So you can get that woman to see you as the apex predator of man. To get that woman to see you as Timothy Johnson. You can't come off like a creep. You can't come off like a weirdo. You can't come off like a guy who's not on his purpose. You can't come off like a guy who has nothing going on in his life and expect women to want to be in a relationship with you. Illusion. Man, I understand I gotta work for everything I want out of this life, and that's include being attracted to attract the women that are that is of quality, that's gonna align with what I got going on in my life, bro. I can't expect me just to be a bigger and some chick is gonna want to deal with me because I'm me. Why the fuck would she want to deal with me, bro? We gotta snap back to reality, bro. Either you're gonna self-improve, either you're gonna grow into the best version of yourself, either you're going to do all these things to become a high quality man and attract that woman, that be the man that women actually like, or you're not, and you're going to just fail. It is what it is, bro. But again, these are the categories that women are going to place you in. She's going to place you in as a lover. That's where you want to be as a man. Or she's going to place you as a boyfriend or a husband material. You don't really want that because she's going to kind of see you as a provider guy, and she might take advantage of you for what you can provide. You don't really want that. Yes, you could exhibit some of these qualities, but you want her to look at you like a lover foremost and everything. She's going to look at you like a creep, and you're just going to be virtually invisible to these women. And this been a video by your boy BBMology. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more motivational videos on how to become the best version of yourself. I'm out this, John.